Welcome, anybody that comes in. Let's see, today is Tuesday, May the 9th. Hello and welcome. All you beautiful people out there. See who we can get in here today, if anybody. I'm sure somebody will come in though. Let me open up this other camera. Ears itching. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome in. How we doing? This is not cool. I think my cat's pregnant. I didn't get her spayed in time. I didn't know when to get her spayed. I'm a first time cat mom. So I fucked up. I told her not to get pregnant, but apparently she did anyways. She didn't listen. So, hey Kristen, what's up? What you doing? Living the dream, huh? Yeah, me too. Actually, I do feel like I'm living the dream though. I really can't complain. I mean, I do what I want, when I want, and however I want to do it. Couldn't ask for anything more. I was just talking about how I think my cat's pregnant. This is gonna suck. I did not. I was trying to avoid that by getting her spayed, but it didn't work out in time. I'm gonna have a bunch of freaking kittens. Again. No, I thought she was supposed. No, she's. I think she still is. I mean, I think it's the same pregnancy. I was supposed to. Her appointment was the 11th to get spayed, but I think she got pregnant before, and I'm just really irritated about it. Because I just don't know a whole lot about cats. I always had dogs, but not cats. So, um, yeah, I'm so sorry. So, I don't even know. I'm like, well, can she be spayed when she's pregnant? I mean, apparently she can, but that would abort the kittens, which I'm actually fine with. But they don't do that at the shop up here. So, at the clinic. James, thank you for your donation. Donate for a 3-card read. Okay. That's rough. I'll survive, Kristen. It's just they've just got so many female cats, It's to spay. And she told me as soon as the same day she has the kittens, to text her, and they're gonna schedule out 8 weeks or something. Made plans to see Patty. Oh, you did? Okay. So you guys are talking then? Possibly. Let's see here. Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, how will this go here with Patty? How will things go with Patty with these plans that they've made? How will things go? How will things go with Patty? James and Patty. Plans that they've made. How will things go here with James and Patty? The plans. How will things go with James and Patty? How will things go with Patty? Sorry, it's taking me here. I need to get myself grounded. Okay, we got here. Oh, the 3 of Cups, the Devil. Okay, what? And the 4 of Cups. I'm not so sure things are going to go very good. I mean, I do see that you will get together here with the 3 of Cups, but I feel like, I don't know, James, you may get turned down or like, I think you'll be like, you may feel like rejected. I mean, I can see that there's friendship here, but I mean, this is just this time, James. But I don't know, there's something toxic here. I don't know if I don't really have arguments cards. It's just you may feel there may be some jealousy. I don't know which side here, but maybe somebody's a little jealous here of what somebody else is doing, and this is usually my card for like a no, like no, I don't want to do that, or no, not at this time, something like that. So I think maybe a lot will come out in the open here. But I don't know, James. It seems like you might it might not you might not get everything that you want out of it, but I think you're still there's still friendliness here, but it doesn't look like things turn out exactly how you want it with the devil and the 4 of cups. Yeah. I'm gonna keep me updated. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hate to say hopefully I'm wrong, but because I like to be right, but I don't want, I mean, I would like things to go well for you with Patty. Hey there. Hi, Dan. How are you? Got back from pulling the mats and doing dry vac on the van. Oh, yeah. Getting it all cleaned up, spiffed up. What's been going on with me? Well, took my car in. My car's at the shop. Plus I spilled $409 over the floor. Oh, nice. I just took my car. It's my Monte Carlo. That is the car my dad left that car to me when he passed away. And I'm letting my daughter drive it right now. But it needs the air conditioner, the heat. The defroster not working, so we dropped it off at the shop this morning. And then I took them back home. Then I went for a hike. That was pretty cool. Then I went and ate breakfast. Then I came home and took a shower, and now I'm here. That's my whole morning. Exciting. So I'm waiting for HVAC HVAC system on the Chevy. Yep. A hike. Did you check for ticks? No, I should have. the grass and stuff was kind of wet, so my shoes got all wet. I was trying to make it to Zumba class. I started going to the Zumba class, but I was going to be late. That was just due to dropping off my grandkids and stuff. So I decided to take a hike instead. take a hike. No. Dan, you missed my shirt. I had on my Leo shirt yesterday. I got a new Leo shirt. Oh, any folks drop by for readings? Yes, James just got a reading. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean at my business? At my business, it's by appointment only. I love to see my Leo. Here, let me grab. Hold on, just a second. Okay. Here's what it says. Let me see here. See what we can get. It's all ripped and stuff, which I think is so cool. Can you read it? It says, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. I think it's cute. They were selling these shirts at there we go. Selling these at enough bling to make a Virgo nervous. True. Very true. But no, they were selling this at, I read at a metaphysical fair this past weekend, and they were selling these there. Yeah, and I told myself, if that shirt's there at the end of the time, it was all weekend, I was going to buy it. It was still there. So, yeah. Looks like I got a donation. Who is that? Oh, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, I love it. I wore it yesterday, but I think I'm going to wash it. It's really soft, too. I don't know what the material is, but it's really soft. And see, it's like they've ripped it all up and stuff, made it all I don't know, stylish. All right, so Lynn would like... Hey there, Lynn. I saw your donation, hon. Started to see hemp t-shirts around here. Hey there, Lisa. Hemp t-shirts. I'm in Missouri, and we are legal as far as marijuana. We are. It's been legalized here. Not too long ago, actually. It's so funny too, because People I've known like for my whole life, have always like, oh, that's bad. You shouldn't smoke marijuana, this and that. Now that it's legal, oh my God, now they're eating brownies and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, you guys, it's the same stuff that you thought was so horrible when it wasn't legal. It's the same thing. Or when it wasn't legal, they thought it was so horrible. And now they're getting all sorts of fucked up and stuff. Okay. Oh, like eating edibles. And, it's so funny. Okay. You'd love a soul development question. Okay, yay. I love soul development questions. And Lisa donated for 3 cards. Okay. All right, so we got Lynn. Yeah, I see more baby boomers in the weed store. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, and then Lisa will be after Lynn. I'm going to say Lynn. That's Heart Sense. Lisa, so Heart Sense will go. All right, let's take a look at the soul development questions. See what would be best for Lynn. How about this? I think this is good for you actually, because since you're kind of like, I don't know if I want to say lost right now, but having a hard time making decisions. What about this? What aspect, have we did this before for you? What aspect of your life should you be focusing on more? What aspect of your life should you be focusing on more? What do you think of that, Lynn? Asking what aspect of your life you should be focusing on more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that might help you kind of feel calm about, well, where you're putting your energy, basically. I have a hard time making decisions myself. Just because I have so much freedom, almost I have too much freedom to where I'm like, well, what am I going to do? I could do anything. Just because my kids are grown, I'm self-employed, I'm not working for anybody, nobody's telling me what to do. I can go live anytime I want to. But, I'm not complaining. It's really not a bad problem to have. Okay, all right, let's see here. What aspect you think we have done that one before? That'll work for this time too. Okay. What aspect of Lynn's life should she be focusing on more? What aspect of Lynn's life should she be focusing on more? What aspect of Lynn's life should she be focusing on more? What aspect of Lynn's life should she be focusing on more? What aspect of Lynn's life should she be focusing on more? Okay. Okay, we got the dog here, the ship, the mountain, the anchor, the snake, the whips, and the house. So this, are you having, okay, there's maybe like arguments in the family or problems here with the in the family, and maybe even a family friend, or are you having any arguments, or is there any arguments in the family? Um, and we've also got the ship and the house, which can be leaving home, or so I'm going to make sure, but I don't know if that's exact. Yeah, to leave home, to move to a different place, to turn away from tradition and do things in a new way, to start new traditions, um, to plan a journey, to plan a change. So an app, an absent family member. An absent family member. There's estrangement between my parent. Yeah, yeah, you've told me that. Yes. Okay. So, and you're kind of like, okay, yeah, there's absence, an absent family member. Um, yeah, it's like always there's always this elephant in the room that someone important is not there. It's been going on for years. Um, yeah, developments have come to a stop. Refusal to change anything. Yeah, it's like, and nobody's budging here, are they? This is sad. Really sad. Yeah. It's like you being the mediator. heart sense. You're supposed to be the mediator. Maybe you probably already are. Do you feel that way? Like you are showing up here as the mediator between this situation, in this situation. Um, so you've been like patiently waiting out the conflict, right? You've been kind of like, you've been waiting for this to resolve on its own. Yeah, I've told aunts and others to stay out of it because they're choosing sides and making it worse. Okay. Well, but have you mediated between your parents and your sister? Like, have you, because it's showing here about you, like you being the mediator. I told my sisters between our dad and her, no one else. And yeah, I agree with that heart sense, but spirit's telling you like you need to be the mediator. Like, have you ever told your sister, like, look, this is what this is what mom and dad think, and here's what I feel like of why maybe, that why they're wrong in this part and why they're right, and this is why how I feel like that to your sister. This is how I feel what you're right about here, but also what you may not be seeing, or something like that, because that's, I think, because it's a big elephant in the room. It affects you too, Lynn. This is your sister, your parents. This affects you more than it does your aunts or whatever. Because that's your family. That's who you grew up with. I'm assuming your sister. We haven't had that in-depth conversation. Lynn, I think that it's, I mean, and I hate to say like you're responsible for fixing their problems, because that's a lot to put on a person, but also, I mean, but I can't help what the spirit's saying something here to you about being the mediator here between them. You might be just the thing that is needed here to get this back on track. Yeah, you're like support here. Um, but you stay loyal to someone who's left. I don't know if that's your sister. Yeah, your sister's gone. No, you understand what I mean? Okay. She's looking at it from child perspective, even though she is 45 years old. Yeah, she should have grown up enough to by now. But they're missing from your family. You can't do things with your parents and your sister at the same time. That's sucks. And it probably over something stupid. I mean, I don't know that. It doesn't say that in the cards, but it's like probably not near as important as, nothing's more important than having your relationship with your family, because one day they'll be gone. But Yeah, you do have desire though to be there for them. Um, my aunt I talked to last week asked me to help, but I told her I can't do it by myself. My sister and parents have to help it along too. Oh yeah, absolutely. They have to be willing participants, but Lynn, I don't think we'd be getting this message here if there wasn't something to this, if you were to, initiate or it's power struggles. It's been since our childhood in the making. Ah. And it looks here also that you want everyone to get along very badly. Like it's very important to you. And it's like always there's somebody always missing. I can't tell you exactly how to approach it, but I wasn't expecting this at all for the answer to this. I heard this before that I'm the one to mediate it. Yeah. But yeah, you just want things to be stable. Yeah, the focus on getting power, like you said just a second ago, it's power struggles. And this is like a goal that you need to work towards. But you are very entangled in this, and you can't break away from it. You're very much entangled in it. It's like it's not your circus, but those are your monkeys. I don't even know if that makes sense. um, yeah. Because it's like everyone's getting used to or is used to people being missing all the time. Yeah, you're in the middle. Trying to keep a balanced perspective of it. Yeah. So so that's what I have for you. Keep me updated. I wish you well. I think that's sad. But families all have stuff, right? Nobody's family's perfect. Don't even get me started on my family. Okay. Lisa is up. Rumi, this is a paid channel only. If you'd like to donate, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, it'll work out how it will. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Lisa. What would you like me to look into, hon? Why is he lying about coming over? Okay. Okay, what do you mean by that, Lisa? Like, he said he would come over and he didn't? Is that what you mean? What do you mean by why is he lying about coming over? Like, can you explain what you mean? Yeah. So he said he was going to come over and then he didn't show. This would be a really good question for the Lenormand, Lisa. I'll do my best, but it's going to be hard with 3 cards. But who's supposed to come to my yard? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so why is he, whoever he is, I can't remember your fella's name. Why is he lying? We'll go with 5 more. Oh, do you want to do the Lenormand? I would suggest it because this is a specific situation, and that's what Lenormand specializes in. Reuben, okay. You sent it? The Cash App? Okay. All right, let's give it a second here to come through. All right, there it is. Okay, so why is Ruben lying about coming over? Why is Ruben lying? Well, we don't really know if he's lying, right? I mean, let's just... Why is he not coming over? What's keeping him from coming over? Okay, what is keeping... Yeah, what is keeping... Oh, see you, Dan. What is keeping Ruben from coming over to Lisa's? What is keeping Ruben from coming over to Lisa's to do the yard? What is keeping Ruben from coming over to Lisa's to do the yard? What is keeping Ruben from coming over to Lisa's to do the yard? Okay, we got the lilies, the birds, the mice, the fish, the letter, okay, the house. All right. There's some kind of... He's under... I can see a lot of stress and anxiety here, and there's some kind of like infestation in the family or problems at home. Let me see. The mice here in the center, that is stress. So this guy's under some kind of stress here. Let me see what... Try to get some details for you. May not have enough resources. Okay. A dirty house, unhealthy living conditions. He may also feel like you take a lot without giving anything back. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. I told him I was leaving him because he doesn't spend time with me. Okay. So you had that conversation around the same time as this coming over to help you with your yard? Okay, the different time. So if you're leaving him, I'm trying to understand, Lisa. You told him that you're leaving him, but yet he's still going to do your yard work after he didn't come. Okay. Um, okay. Oh, I think he doesn't. There's something about having conversations that you've had forever, but nothing new ever comes from them. Like having these same conversations, right? Nothing ever changes. Um, like the familiar conversations, like like you said the same thing over and over and over. And you're not getting anywhere with them. We'd be arguing about cheating. He said, I'll want change. I think he's just wanting a peaceful home life, peaceful, undisturbed home life. And, but that's not, then that's what he's talking about, or that's the communication is about wanting to have this peaceful life at home. But instead it's like stressful and, um, when I say home, I mean, yeah, yeah, he wants I think he wants to be happy here, but like there's just too much stress. I think that's why he don't come. There's too much stress. He's communicating to you. He wants to have peace and um to have a very humble home. He said his boss is stressing him out. Yeah, an honest conversation, like when it comes to he wants to communicate peacefully without aggression, no hateful remarks. So, I mean, that's the communication that he wants, right? But that's not the communication that he gets. He wants to have nonviolent communication, a willingness to listen and honest and having an honest conversation. But it's just that's not what's happening. Instead, it's being told you don't give me what I give you, and that kind of thing. So I think the reason he avoided coming over there is because he don't want to. He wants to have peace. He doesn't want to argue and I think he thinks that will happen if he comes over. Of course, he should, if he wasn't going to come over, he should have told you in the first place he wasn't coming. But he's burnt out on it. And I think he might have told you that you have a lot, but you think it's not enough. So no matter what he does, he thinks it's not going to be enough. And he may lose money by coming over there and doing that. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. It would be an exhausting job also. But I don't think the exhaust is physical exhaustion. I think it's the conversations that exhaust him. That's what he said too. Yeah, so he's not lying to you, hon. He lied saying he's going to come. I cannot stand. That's one thing I can't stand. Somebody tell me they're going to do something and they don't do it. Just don't tell me you're going to do it. It's okay. You can tell me you're not going to do it. I would rather hear that than tell me you're going to do it and then not show up. Yeah, mean gossip. And he always feels like he's at a disadvantage. There's too much paranoia. He's very much alert that there's bad stuff going on. Just this unrest is very draining. He just would be drained. That's how you feel? Yeah. He just I think finances are in here somewhat because we do have the fish. So I think there is something here about money too. But mostly there's just too much noise, too many thoughts, too many worries, too busy. He may also have been busy, come to think about it. He may have been busy, but he keeps changing his mind about what's important or what's worth the most. Like, is it worth it to go over there and do that only to have these bad conversations making it even worse? It's a very messy situation. And so that's it. He just doesn't want, he don't want to, he don't want to hear. He wants nice conversations. He doesn't want to argue with the kids. Yeah. He just, he values communication with you. And he knows you guys have all these conversations, but get nowhere. Lots of conversations, but the quality isn't good. So you have these conversations, but the quality, it's not good quality. So he values the communication with you. And so it's not, it's like a disease in the family, and not a literal disease, but like there's bad stuff going on within the family. And I think you guys just keep having the same conversations over and over and you're getting nowhere. So that's he'd just rather not keep doing it because there's no result. Okay, that's what I got for you is why he didn't come over. He said conversation never goes nowhere but arguing. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So he's not lying to you as far as why he didn't come. He doesn't want to have the same conversation again that you guys keep having. Because it's stressful, right? Okay. Okay. All right, if anybody's looking for a reading, let me know. Donation information is pinned in the chat. I don't even have my rings on. I'm gonna go grab those. And my bracelets. Wait a minute. What? I asked about my car. What can I expect about my car? I'm getting broken heart. What? I'm gonna reshuffle those. My car does not break my heart. I don't really have any feelings for my car. So I don't know how my car can break my heart. Maybe break my heart by breaking my pocketbook. Actually, I do have feelings for my car because it was the car my dad left me. It was actually stolen at one time, but it was found. My ex-boyfriend put a new engine in it because whoever stole it just ran the piss out of it and destroyed the motor. Let's see here. What can I expect from my? I expect from my car. What? Jesus. I just got a donation. I think. There's my. Doubts. Yeah, from Lynn. Great. I think they're not going to know what to do with my car. Hey girl, I got your donation. Thank you. What would you like me to look into? Or should I be made aware of the rest of 2023? Okay. Just one second, Lynn. I'm trying to see if the dealership that had my car is going to try to screw me over. um, you went Ferry Lenormand? Yep. Okay. Okay. What should you be focusing on? Or what should you be focusing on? I'm still stuck on that last question. What should you be made aware of? Okay. What should Heart Sense be made aware of for the rest of 2023? What should Heart Sense? What should Heart Sense be made aware of for the rest of 2023? What should Heart Sense be made aware of for the rest of 2023? What should Heart Sense be made aware of for the rest of 2023? What should Heart Sense be made aware of for the rest of 2023? What should Heart Sense be made aware of for the rest of 2023? What should Heart Sense be made aware of? Okay, the stars, the ship, clover, the house, and the whips, the cross, and the dog. Okay, so it's it's about you supporting and helping these problems in the home, problems in the family. It's talking about like fate and there's some kind of luck after suffering here with these family problems here with the house and the whips. It's a lot of the same cards as before. There's a deeper meaning is found here in this departure or whatever happened here with the family that caused these problems. Departure of the friend. I don't know if that's your sister. Supposed to be represented by the dog here. It's a friend in the family. That could be your sister, right? The sisters are kind of like friends. I just don't have a sister card. But all right, I'm going to look further, but it's talking about things actually getting better. with these family issues because you've helped them. Yeah, and there's just finding deeper meaning in difficult or painful things that happened. Like, um, and you also are trusting that this conflict can be solved. Um, this conflict can be solved, Lynn. Um, Something here about karma as well coming around. And you're like, you're searching for the meaning here. Um, and you do keep connected with someone, although they are absent. A journey we've always wished to go on. Like, and I do see you like you envisioning where you want to go and what you'd like to change. You are embarking on making your vision come true. I think with your family is more the vision, with all these problems with the family. Um, and then there's always this like conflict here about something about what you feel is right and true for you, and then what your upbringing or your culture's dominant ideology, I would call it like what you've been conditioned, wants you to believe. So you're kind of you'll be kind of conflicted, um, which I do this too. Like you feel it, you know what's right and true for you, but yet you've been conditioned your whole life that this is what is right and true for you. Or like you know intuitively what's right for you to do if you follow your intuition. But sometimes we have in our head what our upbringing makes us believe instead of what is true for us. So that's pretty strong here too. You know, maybe in this situation, maybe you've been conditioned or have been taught or whatever that, you know, you stay out of people's business. It's not your business. You stay out of it. You know, it's not your thing. You stay out of it. Maybe that's how you've been conditioned to think, but what your message you're getting from spirit here is that it's true for you to um, be in it, for you to support here. And I'm going to get to this too about this, some kind of support that you provide here. The elders in the family try to tell us what is right as far as what we should choose. Yeah, exactly. You're brought up that way, you know, and it's hard for us not to believe it because that's what we've been told. And so, even though they do wrong the most, yeah, you're spot on there, Lynn. You're spot on there. Yeah. The most negative people I know are the biggest churchgoers. They're there every Sunday, every Wednesday. Drive the church van for the kids. Are there every I don't know, always working with the youth at the church. All this stuff, and they are the most negative people I've ever met in my entire life. This has been my experience. I'm not saying it's everyone's, but from my experience, it's like, what? What are they teaching you over there in that church? But yeah, you're right. You're right. That they're usually the ones that are doing wrong the most. But they want to tell you what to do, right? Tell you what you should be doing. Okay, yeah. And I'm getting here that helper syndrome. To shoulder something for a friend, like it's like you're helping the situation. That's awful. It's true even for the non-religious people in my case. Yeah. Well, it's like, and you're not supposed to question them either. You're not supposed to question what they believe. I mean, that's in their opinion. I'm not, the spirit's not saying that. but I do see that you are supporting people while they're suffering here, because I don't know if your parents tell you or your sister tells you, but they are suffering because of this. Yes, I do see some kind of apologizing going on here. And do beware, Lynn, that you might be verbally attacked by one of them. Yes, they all are. They just want to. Yeah, I think I've got something about apologizing and atoning. There's a sense of guilt here. With them. And like I said, some kind of this and Lynn, you have, this is an opportunity for you to grow too, an opportunity for everyone to grow through suffering. I know that sounds ate up, but that is how we grow. We have things that happen to us that we suffer through, and we learn and we grow from them. But you have this opportunity here for you to grow as well by taking on more responsibilities. And I think that responsibility is being like this mediator here, to try to help your family get their shit straight. um, yeah, you are, you're loyal here. You're loyal to someone who's left. Like, I think I've said that. I think I said that earlier. Which would probably be like your sister, even though there's problems with your parents, you're still loyal to her, but you're loyal to your parents as well. That's true. I was just thinking that last night. Yeah. You can change it, Lynn. You can change this. You need to be on the lookout for an opportunity to change this. Yeah, be on the lookout for an opportunity to change it. Like, I don't know that's necessarily you making a plan and something like that. It's just like an opportunity arises here and you jump on it. So this looks really good, Lynn. I think Spirit's trying to tell you from last message and this message here that this can turn around. This can change. And where everyone wins, including you. And it has to do with you support, your support here. You're mediating. You're open to the opportunities. Yeah. So just like, because it seems to be very important. Yeah, I'm getting here to not follow a plan. Like, you don't really have to have a plan. But if you see that risk or you see that chance, that open opportunity for you, go ahead and take that approach. Even if it feels like, man, this is a gamble, this is a risk, go ahead and do it. So I'm getting a conservative approach. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe you do. I mean, I know what a conservative is, but like, conservative approach. A traditional approach, maybe. You like that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Something that's to preserve tradition. Oh, you guys got some kind of traditions or something, maybe family traditions. And like, look, in order to, something that, in order to conserve, Conserve your traditions. Nothing fancy but slow going. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't just like um come barreling in or anything, but but yeah, I would say so. Yeah, nothing fancy but slow going. Something that's already established. I don't know, but that's what I have for you, dear. It looks good though. I feel for you. That's sad to have that. I have my youngest daughter won't talk to me and hasn't for over 2 years. So um, and it really sucks. But I know it'll work out. Um, how are you still taking greetings, Jordan? Yes, I am, hon. If you'd like to donate, yes, I am. I've got all my information pinned in the chat. Dang, okay, I'll work with it. Yeah, yeah. I just feel like some kind of opportunity is going to come up. Yeah, it does suck, but we've had a breakthrough, and we've had a breakthrough that she's seeing that her dad lied to her. She's realizing it. Now she's got to resolve in herself, that she's basically what she's done to her mother. She's got to like forgive herself of I don't know if that's the right word, but she'll be back though. I just know it. She had to figure things out on her own. Okay, Jordan, thank you for the donation. Yeah, I know. Well, I shouldn't say lie. It was one of those, what they call it, lies by omission, like manipulating the facts, like just not, um, that's why it took me so damn long to figure out what it was. Um, because it wasn't really that he lied. It was like he didn't tell the whole story, like left things out, which can be a lie. They call that lying by omission, right? So, all right, Miss Jordan. Yeah, I have to honestly say my parents never lied to me or anything. I was blessed with good parents. I mean, they're both passed on now, but I honestly feel blessed to have had them. They were married for 33 years before, before my mom died, but yeah, those are just as bad. Oh, Jordan, you did put your question in PayPal. Okay. So, Jordan, are you looking for tarot or Lenormand? Tarot. Okay. My dad lies straight to your face. He's an ass. Oh my gosh. All right, so Jordan the Saggy wants to know what she can expect in the next 2 weeks. What can Jordan expect in the next 2 weeks, please? What can Jordan expect in the next 2 weeks? The Lovers, okay. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So are you like in no communication here, been blocked or something? Because I got the Nine of Wands here in the center, and I think this is concerning some kind of love relationship. Because we have the Lovers here and the Four of Wands, like maybe even someone you lived with, were married to, pretty solid relationship here. But it looks like things have kind of moved into more of a confusion, no contact. I think somebody's realizing the grass is not greener on the other side. And it could be this Emperor here. Is this daddy, your dad, or the father of your kids or something? Or it could be an Aries. Like, I see he's over here doing other things. He's an Aries. Okay. So, yeah, he's really confusing himself, or he's really, really confused here. I mean, not confused. He's confusing you. I think he's out here exploring other options or something. And honey, the grass is not greener. The grass is not greener. Now, I don't necessarily have that he's coming back like in the next 2 weeks to tell you this. He's realizing this though during these next 2 weeks, but he's not talking to you. So don't I mean, I wouldn't expect communication, but we're getting a realization that, I mean, because it looks like things were really good with you guys. And I don't know what the heck happened here, but obviously things went south, and he's thinking that he's going to explore other options, but he's fooling himself, because he's going to see that it's not, within the next 2 weeks, I think he's going to see that this is not, it's not better over here. Broken engagement. Oh, okay. So I want to explore other things. Who broke it off? Did he break it off? Yeah, I think you broke it off. Okay. Hmm. Well, then maybe you can, I mean, you should be exploring other options too, Jordan. Or maybe you are. I don't know. But I think the main point here is what this person here is realizing, that um, liar, user, gave you nothing but breadcrumbs. Well, okay. So and do you think he was seeing other women? I am talking to other people, but not taking anything serious. Yeah, explore your options here. Is what we're getting. But your fella, the Aries here, was he controlling at all? I think he probably was controlling. If he gave you nothing but breadcrumbs, okay, yeah. So, Jordan, I just think you're going to be exploring. You yourself are going to be exploring other options, and Mr. Aries man here is going to be realizing that things are not better without you. So, but like I said, I don't expect communication from him though. Not within the next 2 weeks, anyways. You got lots of you've got lots of options available to you that you could, yeah. Well, you said yourself you're talking to other people. Yeah, I wouldn't take anything serious, especially if you just broken off an engagement. You just got out of a relationship. Sound like a pretty serious one, if you were, engaged, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for your donation. Yeah, I know, but I'm just not ready to settle down. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you're definitely not ready. Just like have fun, talk to people, explore what's out there, stuff like that. And I see you doing that, so you'll be fine. Crazy thing is that when we separated, he said he wasn't going to talk to anybody for a long, long time. Oh, well. Well, I think they all say that. He's a man, right? They get horny or whatever. I mean, I'm not saying that he's doing that. Don't please. I have to be careful because people take what I say seriously. I didn't see that in the cards or nothing. I'm not saying he's having sex with other people. I don't know that. But yeah, he's going to explore other options. He's going to be disappointed though. But well, you saw he was talking to other people. Yeah, yeah. Talking. So all right, anybody else looking for a reading? I'm considering getting off of here. I'll probably come back later tonight. Good, let him be disappointed because I thought 3 years way too long. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Madhura. Donated on Cash App. Okay, cool, cool, cool. How are you, dear? Okay, there it is. Okay, Madhura, you're up, honey. Go ahead and post your question. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Tease actions towards you. Okay. What are T Virgo's actions here? Next actions here towards Madhura, please. What are the Virgo's next actions towards Madhura, please? What are the Virgo's actions towards Madhura? What are the Virgo's actions towards Madhura? Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Fool. would say that he is, I think he very much with the Ten of Pentacles here, he's happy with you. I do see that he focuses on his money, though, but the Ten of Pentacles is one of the happiest cards in the deck. Now, he may be slow about it here, but I do see him taking a chance here, a risk with you. He's making a decision here to, like, he's standing at a crossroads. See him here? He can go this way or he can go this way. And here's his choice, the Fool card. So he chooses to take a risk with you. He chooses to start fresh. He knows it's a gamble here. But he wants that Ten of Pentacles. He wants it all. He wants the money, but he also wants the family. He wants the emotional fulfillment as well as the financial fulfillment. And I think he's taking that with you. To him, it's a risk. It's like, but it's not because you're not. It's not because of you that it's a risk. But it's a risk for him to go that way, because he could take the easier route. He could take a different route of just focusing on him or just focusing on his money. But I think he's taking the chance to a chance on you. Yeah, he is all work occupied, he says. Yeah, he is, but he doesn't want just work, though. I mean, I think work is his number one priority, and that's probably why he's so slow about stuff. But he's moving, though. He's doing it, though. And he knows it's a gamble. It's a gamble with you. For some reason, with you, it's a gamble. Maybe because you've shut him down in the past, or he knows you require certain efforts to be put in and stuff like that. So he knows that he's really taking a risk here, but he's going for it. He's chose you. He's chose to go for it with the Fool card here. I'm not saying that he's given up his career or something. No, he's still very much into that. This guy's going to make a lot of money someday if he doesn't have it already. And you are, you have very good chances here of having it all. The money, the love, it all here with this person. It's slow moving. But he wants to take a risk with you. So, yeah. It's like he's choosing you. So, I don't know. I foresee this guy very successful. So, and you could be right by his side because he is giving all mixed in and out. Well, he's in right now. I see him in, and his intentions or his next action is being in. Okay? That's what I have for you, dear. You're welcome, Madhura. Thank you, hon. All right, guys, I'm going to throw up my last call for donations. Let me know if you're looking for a reading. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll probably be back later on this evening. So I'll see you next